have a 1350 series CV shaft for my customer Troy off-road. He repairs, fixes four-wheel drives, does lift-kit installs and stuff. And this is a, I don't know, 06, 07 Dodge Cummins that just got a long arm kit and then it's developed the vibration. So he wanted me to look at this front drive shaft to, obviously to see whether it's going to do this or not. And so I did tune on this a little bit, but as used front drive shafts go, this is a pretty good one. This is an aftermarket shaft. I know what I can tell by looking at it. It's not the one that was built and didn't come with the truck. It's 1350 at the CV head, and down there at the axle end is 1330. So that's cruising. It's about 2600 RPM right here. Zero at the transfer case. That's got a little flutter to it. That really, there is no energy there. It's just wagging around a little bit. I did do some tuning down here at this end. It did have what I would categorize as a flutter, but not a massive vibration. Once again, used drive shaft. So this is like one of the hardest things to do. Oh, just take a look at it. Of course you're gonna see stuff, but this is actually pretty darn good. I did, like I said, I tuned on it there. My belief is, and Troy and I discussed this when we brought it here, is the big lift kits put those trucks into a threshold where these CV heads are maxed to the maximum amount of angle that they can do, and when they get going high speeds, there's just no correcting it. I've been through this with trucks previously, and I know firsthand. I mean, I was involved in it. For some of my customers, the only thing that corrected this truck driving was putting a hub kit on it to lock the front end so the drive shaft didn't spin at high speed, because the massive amount of lift makes these things go, at the maximum angle they can do. Those Dodge trucks, they had a pretty hefty angle in them stock, and then put a lift kit in them, or a bigger lift kit, and get them so these things are maxed out. 34 degrees is meant to be momentary, so that they just went there and went back. They're not supposed to live there cranked over, and that's wasn't exactly what these things were designed to do. You can get away with it for a while, but it shortens the lifespan. And some of the trucks just plain won't. I've been down this road before. The vibration sensation will not go away. Take the front drive shaft out and it goes away. So hub kit may be the answer for this one. Like I said, I did tune on it because you can't ignore that. So it's tuned up. I'd run it in my truck. I just don't know that this was really the problem, but it is a valid thing to look at. And like I said, I did tune it up a little bit. So we're going to pass this back to Troy, and hopefully this satisfies his customer's problem. I really do hope it does. So we'll pass this back to Troy.